Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. Today is a Wednesday, the 17th of January. The time now is about 1412 or 1415. Now, as you can see today, I'm a bit different. I'm not wearing any uniform. I'm actually going for a job interview. Yeah, there's kind of like a slight change of plans since doing Grab is not sustainable for the meantime because I'm using an e-bike which is not actually say meant for deliveries, but it's meant for deliveries, but it's not actually meant for my type of riding because I usually like to speed or rush. So yeah, I got to make a call. So I decided to actually switch over instead of continuing to do Grab. Right? For the meantime, I'm switching Grab over to as a part-time, and at the same time also doing a full-time job to cover a lot of the expenses. Now this is pretty common for you guys, especially those who are having a household, married, wife, children, bills to pay kind of thing. So that is why the reason I'm switching over for the meantime. And also at the same time because I'm trying to get my license ASAP, right? Then from there maybe I might switch back again to doing Grab, right? Because for me right now a minimum at least I need about 150 per day as per usual. My target before when I was riding motorcycle doing Grab. So that's the reason why, guys, if you guys are unable to hear me, there's a lot of traffic here going back and forth. So yeah, hopefully later in the editing I can cut down a lot of the background noise, right, from the road. Alright, I'm actually beside the road. As you can see, there's the whole stretch of road behind me. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going over for an interview for today. Alright, it's down at Westgate, so it's more that side to Jurong East. And now I'm just waiting for the bus to come, then I will be on my way. So I'll see you guys when I reach there, and we'll continue with the vlog. Okay guys, just finished the interview. In fact, just now I didn't have the time to actually do a proper intro for the vlog because time is running short. I was expecting the bus to actually come on time, but in fact, as usual, public transport will never be on time. Sometimes there will be delay. So I was almost late, but I managed to get to the interview in time, or I think short of 5. So yeah, everything went on well. So if everything goes well, I'll be starting a full-time job over on the 1st of February. So nevertheless, the vlog still continues even though I have my full-time job. Even though vlogs will actually change a bit, but of course I'm still doing Grab or food deliveries as a part-time. So that's the thing about life, if you call it. Sometimes when you got to make the call, you have to make the call. So somehow, if like for example certain things doesn't or isn't able to sustain your expenses, you need to make a change. Means you need to make a change. So in my case, doing Grab is great, it's fine. I love to see the customers and stuff. I mean, meeting all the people and stuff is great. But the thing is, because of the type of e-bike that I'm riding is unable to sustain. Not actually type of e-bike, but in fact my style of riding isn't able to allow my e-bike to sustain because I prefer to ride fast. I don't prefer to ride on a normal constant speed or even slower than that. So I have to make a call to actually switch over to a full-time job. So as you can see, I mean for the past few days, in fact, I've been job searching, job hunting, and of course there are some things that needs to be done, of course. So yeah, I advise you guys, if you guys are facing the same thing, I mean you got to make a switch, means you got to make a switch, right? Nevertheless, it doesn't mean that you switch, you will leave grabbing or food delivery. You can still do it on part-time or so, because anyway, being in Singapore, things are going to get more expensive sooner or later. So we got to get prepared for so-called the consequences afterwards. Alright, so as we all see right now, the prices, the GST in fact have already rose. Public transport have already rose. We can expect more things to rise, especially in terms of utilities. If you are you're married, you have your own house, or you're renting a house, utilities will rise. And of course, if you're renting a house, the rent will rise as well. It is like a ripple effect. So yeah, I had to make a call to change, otherwise it is not sustainable, right? What else? And of course, yeah, if you guys miss, oh my god, so many mosquitoes here. Now I'm starting to regret sitting down here. Anyway, if you guys realize there will be also certain things put in place, especially when it comes to PCN or share lanes for the cyclists, or yeah, mostly for the cyclists in fact. LTA is actually looking into putting speed limits, so you guys can expect deliveries to go slow, right? And of course, if like for example you guys flout the rule, LTA will have to look into the penalties, right? So you can see things are changing, of course, not to say in our favor or not in our favor, or in short, otherwise. So it is like, a lot of things are going to be put in place, so a lot of obstacles that we are going to face very very soon. I tried to do a react on the articles that I've read so far to share with you guys, so that you guys will also know. Otherwise, you can also just create a Twitter account, then after that follow the normal media like Storm, Straits Times, CNA, or what's the other one? Okay, so yeah, you can expect changes. A lot of changes is coming very soon. Mostly to, in fact, curb things, especially when it comes to cyclists, and of course, a lot of things I can't recall because there's too many things that's coming in, so it's like very information overload, you see. So, but on the brighter side, for the vlog, right, if like for example I really push to my limit, alright, the vlog can fly. So there'll be more things that can be done, and there'll be more stuff to be online. Of course, the vlogs and the topics that are going to be like motorcycle topics, driving topics will still remain. But of course, if you did follow my vlog very closely, I did mention that there will be changes like mukbangs or food reviews and stuff coming on very soon. So right now, what the channel is actually, or my channel is actually doing, is to reach out to merchants or vendors or even companies or sponsorships or whatsoever or not, so that it will not only benefit the channel, it will benefit to you guys as well. For this vlog, in fact, it will be somehow a pretty short vlog, just a bit of an update so that you guys know. I don't want to drag so much like the previous one because I wasn't feeling that well. The vlog was dragged until about a week. Then only comes another post. I see my algorithm go up and down kind of thing. So it's like so yeah, this is just a bit of an update. Hopefully it will be more so far coming down. Alright. Soon, of course, I'll be on course as well from the 22nd to 25th. But of course, as per usual, I will bring my weapon along, which is you guys. My X3 will be vlogging all the way throughout my course, but of course not during the course in fact. So what kind of course that I'm taking, that I leave it to you guys to find out, right? So it is more to, of course, content creation that will support my content creation capabilities and my skills, and of course moving forward to supporting the industry in the near future, because most of the industries right now, as like you guys see, is more towards AI this, AI that, robot this, robot that. As you know, since we are moving to that direction, so I decided to actually take a course to actually upgrade myself towards that direction. So yeah, that is one thing for sure that's coming up very soon, which is I think about next week. It's a short course, then after that I will go for the license, so that I'll be officially licensed kind of thing. So yeah, I would advise you guys to also move towards that direction as well, so that there will be more opportunities for you guys, especially when it comes to the new sectors that are going to come out, especially when it comes to like food deliveries. You got that SkillsFuture shit, that the amount is sitting inside collecting dust, so might as well use it to upgrade yourself. I use that. So guys, if like for example you have an opportunity to actually train up yourself or upgrade yourself to go towards the future, right? Not to go towards the future, it sounds like Back to the Future kind of thing. Move towards the direction where the future is, right? Go for it, right? There's tons of courses. I mean, you can ask them if you're interested. You can ask them whether it's SkillsFuture funded, or whether can it be funded fully by SkillsFuture, or is it partial cash, partial SkillsFuture. Just go for it. I mean, end of the day, you are not at loss. You get certified, and you can do some other things as well, right? Yeah, I think that's all for this vlog for now. It's kind of short. I don't want to bore you guys. Anyway, it's just like myself talking here and a lot of mosquitoes biting me all over the place. So we'll end the vlog here. See you guys hopefully tonight. I know I've said this many times, right? Yeah, perhaps maybe tonight, if everything goes well, I'll go for a night ride. Otherwise it'll be tomorrow morning ride. And hopefully, as you guys can see, other than that, as you guys can see from the video itself, I'm slowly upgrading kind of thing in terms of video quality, the color thing, the editing. I mean my videos are sort of not up to that level yet, at least to my expectations. At least not to my expectations, I mean. So yeah, so as you can see, I'm upgrading slowly, bit by bit, so that you guys have a much more enjoyable view of the videos and stuff. Can expect a few changes as well for the videos, in terms of kind of like to make it more interesting. Otherwise, it'll be like very boring kind of thing. Every day is the same vlog. Only the number of you see the number of orders kind of thing, So yep. So yeah, I'm gonna call or put this vlog to an end for now. I'm gonna head back home. I got tons of things to do. I need to clear up my house. Alright, I've got some visitors tonight that's coming down. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Stay safe, drive safe. Don't forget to wear your mask. Right, and yeah, I'll see you guys. Right, bye bye.